Yeah, those are blanket marks on my eye, so. Alright, I wasn't going to talk about this and because I wanted it to be kind of like something that I was going to surprise my mother with towards the end of the year, as in Christmas. I was going to send her a copy of this magazine, but I've been approached several times since yesterday by people about this magazine. And the magazine that I'm talking about, it's called Closer, and it's over in the UK. So if you're in the United States, you're not going to know this magazine from a hill of beans. A lady had approached me. She found me just randomly over the internet. She found my YouTube page. She's just an awesome lady. She's an editor or reporter? She's a reporter for the magazine, and she found my videos randomly, just, you know, cruising through YouTube one day, and she really wanted to talk to me. So she emailed my uncle, and my uncle gave her, because I guess she didn't have a YouTube account. You have to have a YouTube account in order to write to a person with a YouTube account. And instead of opening a YouTube account, she followed the link from my YouTube page to my .com page, which is taylor.anstrom.com. She went to that page and she wrote to my uncle, and my uncle sent me an email telling me that a lady reporter wanted to get a hold of me and left it in my hands. Of course, I was curious, so I wrote to her and I was like, you know, what's up? And she asked me if she could call me. So I gave her my phone number and she called me. And we discussed how my eating disorder was keeping me down until I came out as a male. That was what really intrigued her, is that, you know, I almost died of anorexia trying to live a life that I wasn't supposed to live, which was trying to live as a woman. And once I came out and told the world I was a guy, I got better. And that was what really intrigued her. So we did a very long, like 4-hour long interview over the telephone, and then they sent a photographer out here to take pictures, and then I was to send in some pictures of me when I was very young and the picture of me when I was very sick. And there's a very, very, very picture in there that I wasn't too sure about, but I chose it for a reason. It's a picture of me wearing a bra and panties. But I was like 70-something pounds when I was wearing this particular garb. The way that photo was taken was one day I was very, very much saying how fat I was. How fat I was. And Angie was living with me, and she was like, let me take a picture of you, you know, wearing just that. Maybe if you see it from a different angle, you'll see what everybody else sees. Maybe if you see a picture of yourself like this, you'll see how skinny you are. Well, hang on a second, someone's coming in the door. Hang on, let me finish making a real quick video. Anyway, so she took the picture, and it still didn't work. What ended up happening is when I came out as a guy, that's when I started getting better. I found a group of people like me online. I started to gain weight because I found out about binders and things, and, you know, ways of hiding the female parts of me without starving myself. And that's how I got better. It was coming out telling the world who I really am. Anyway, there is that picture's in there. And the reason I chose that picture was because that picture is the epitome of illness. I was very ill. That was when I was very ill, but I was wearing girls' clothes. And that was like, whoa. That was really... That picture wasn't, it was, to me, it was very brave to share that picture. Because I'm a guy, and I'm wearing a bra and panties, and I'm showing myself like that to the world. I was hoping it would help people. You know, there might be other little tomboys over there in the UK who are trying to starve off their curves. Maybe their mom will read that and go, honey, do you really feel like you're a boy inside? Because a lot of little ones are afraid to tell their mom and dad that because they feel like it'd be wrong. So that's why I did the story. And if you're in the UK and you've seen that, yes, I did. And nobody sold my story to them. I did choose to do that. And I wasn't telling anybody about it because I wanted to send a copy to my mom for Christmas because she's supporting me now, and I wanted it to be a surprise, and she watches my YouTube videos, so she's going to see this probably. But hey Mom, I did a magazine article. Yeah, I got paid for it, but you know what? The biggest thing for me was that I feel like telling that story is going to help a lot of people, and that was very, very much the whole reason that I did it. And yeah, so if you're in the UK and you want to see my story, Closer magazine, it was in Tuesday's issue. It's out right now on the stands, and I haven't seen it yet. They're going to send me 10 issues. I'll get, but they've been mailed in, you know, and I'm on the other side of the sea, so it's going to be a bit before they get here. But yeah, so anyway, that's all I have to say about it. If you want to ask questions, ask them. Ask me. I'm not ashamed of anything that I did for that story. I felt like talking about how I came out of anorexia and got better was a big deal, and I'm proud of myself for doing it. And anyway, that's it. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace out.